Eldohradoproductions.
Outstanding.
Welcome again to another video. It's your boy Eldohrado and Ting. In this video, I'm going to show you how I make or how you can make your 16 bar dancehall rhythm. So without further ado, me just cook up this beat and this time say, alright, me don't show you how I do my 16 bar beats, because a lot of time I do a lot of tutorials and me pan out stuff and never really explain like the 16 bar thing like. So let me just play this section of the rhythm. So it's an 8 bar loop. So normally, we would do a 8 bar construction type of beat, but for this one, I'm going to stretch it out to about 16 bars. I'm going to separate a lot of things here. That is the entirety of the beat. Now, what I'm going to do is select all, Control B again, and just pan out a couple. Now I'm going to just listen and remove a lot of stuff. And when we reach to the 16 bar verse, we're going to do a little bit of shuffling around. Now, so for the construction of this beat, I'm going to have an 8 bar intro, 8 bar chorus, 16 bar verse, probably a bridge, maybe not, and 8 bar chorus. We're going to construct the beat like that. So I'm going to remove like the drum sounds here, and the intro I'm going to remove the bass here, and that is the strings. Don't need this here. I'm going to remove some of the sounds here, also in the next 4 bar of the beat. Gonna remove this one also, it sounds really weird. It's a bit quiet. Easy peasy, 16 bar. The thing is, on the first 8 bars of the beat, you don't really need a lot of sounds there. But for the second set of the 8 bar, from the 9th bar going to the 16, you add additional sounds there. And for the transition part of the beat, you can always subtract, or you have some sort of transition effect, to make it kind of mesh back to the chorus part of the beat really seamlessly. But for this one, it kind of feels empty, so I'm going to add a sound there. Or maybe I could try a next sound. What I could do here is use this sound here, remove this, and here it's could remove the hi-hats there and have it, you know, without the hi-hats there. There's a lot of percussions in this particular beat. You know, it kind of hold like, you know, some spaces there for it not to be empty. Now, for a lot of mainstream beats or a lot of beats that are here on YouTube, you know, it has, majority of them are chop dancehall type of beat, and they have something fundamentally similar to all of them. So for me personally, I like to add a lot of percussions to my beats and keep it simple. However, there are times when I use 808, but for the most part of it, I just use bass. So let's move on to the second verse and see what we can do. So, all right, so I'm going to remove all of these here. This a little bit. It's not going to work there. It's only trial and error. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove a lot, some more sounds. I think I need. I'm going to use this section here after the remove this chorus here. As I said, I need a 8-bar chorus, 16-bar verse. So I'm going to use this as the bridge here as the 16 bars, and the chorus comes back again. So initially, what you can also do in this section is add like a EQ filter on it, but I'm not going to do it for this demonstration purpose. I think you all know how to do filtering with the EQ and automate it, so it led up on this section of the beat. And for the end of this particular beat, what you could do is repeat back the chorus section if you want and make some edits to it, or you can bring back the first verse down here and extend the rhythm past 3 minutes and so forth like that. So this initially is just a demonstration purpose of how you can really do 16-bar beats, and it is not quite hard. Just think about it this way. On the first 8 bars, you're going to have less instrument, but it's going to sound full at the same time. And in the second, from the 9th bar to the 16th, you can add additional sounds you can edit your kick and your snares to have a little bit more bunks, so the artist knows that it is, you know, a different section of the beat. So you can always do that. You can always add bass, you can always add and remove stuff. But even just adding one more sound to the 9th to 16 bar can really change how the artist will approach a beat in writing his or her song. So thank you again for tuning in. It's a boy Eldorado. I hope you really learned something from this particular video. And if you have any question, please do leave some comments in the comment section below. So without further ado, please do subscribe, because you're watching the channel and not subscribe. So please do leave a like for the YouTube algorithm.